Almost 100 years passed since apocalypse happened, and the land of Australia is no longer safe. It inhabited by wild and furious beasts, always somewhere near, just lurking in the shadows. But nobody promises you that it will be an easy adventure in the world of broken roads. And to be frank, I've been following this game for so long, and finally we can take a look inside. So, Broken Road is a narrative-driven CRPG game with everything that I love. It will be isometric, post-apocalyptic, and guess what? We even will have a turn-based combat. And moral compass, meaning all your decisions will really matter. But not everything is so good. Some things disappointed me a little. And friend, if you was completely terrified by the monster at the beginning of the video, hit that like button and let me tell you more. And as it usually happens, you will start your adventure with a character creation, so you can choose one of 4 different origins, and all of them will have different unique perks, starting skills, and attribute bonuses. Personally, I like this one most. Junk of all trades, not jack of all trades, but junk. Amazing. Then you can choose your appearance, morality compass, and that part will be really important cause it determines how you see the world, who you will be in this world. Will you be selfish, or maybe you are eager to help others? This game have something from Disco Elysium, so those choices will be important one, and in some ways they will set you on the course through the whole adventure. And of course there will be usual character attributes and a lot of skills. So, will you put some point in intelligence and be a smart guy, or you prefer to solve everything with a raw power and put everything into strength? Okay, and what about those skills? Most of them will be connected to combat, but there will be some skills like biology, some kind of medicine, or tinkler. Yeah, ability to unlock the doors. But what is unusual here is this one. This skill is a tricky one, and probably it will act like luck in other games. But enough of this character creation, I guess you already get it. It will be good. Now let's talk about the gameplay. The game world is very interesting to explore. No, this is not an open world game and you will have to follow the story. But locations, they are very unique and full of interesting quests and surprises. And here we face a first bad thing about this game. It's characters who inhabit these locations. In my opinion, they're just terrible. This is a post-apocalyptic world and it must be dangerous and thrilling, but all characters I meet so far act themselves like teenagers. They all so relaxed, like they taking a vacation on Jamaica. You just don't feel the danger, the thrill, the challenge. No, everything will be in the way. Oh man, what's up? How it's going? Don't rush with this quest, take your time, just sit and drink with me. I don't like it at all. In my opinion, people who fighting for survival must act differently, definitely differently. And I must mention that there will be plenty of different quests in Broken Road, and I like it. And morality compass, oh, it deserves a special attention, cause the game will put you in situation where you will have to make a difficult choices. And those choices will shape your character, opening a new way to solve encounters while blocking others. I was on convoy mission and my main objective was some kind of bodyguarding. I must keep my employer alive at all cost. And we ran into encounter where huge drama is happening. It seems that the son shot his father. And now they are all in despair. And that son have a gun and he is very unstable. You will have a choice to talk this situation through or just get your gun and shoot him. Cause you know your main objective is to keep your client safe and all this drama is not your concern. No matter how you solve this situation, it will have a huge impact on your moral compass and on every other decision you will take in this game. I love it. I just completely love it. And by the way, your party will consist of 5 members, not usual 4, but 5, and it's good. And now let's talk about a combat. As I mentioned before, it will be turn-based, and while it looks a little bit simple, because of things like you have endless amount of bullets and you can reload your weapon multiple times, it's still a good tactical combat, cause you will have plenty of things to do. You can use your abilities, you can use items like throwing a grenade. Different weapons will require different range to use, cause if you have a sniper rifle and you stay too close to the enemy, you will not be able to shoot. And you also will have to take cover. And your hero abilities and skills will play a huge role. I created a character who is completely bad at fighting, and he miss all the times. From 10 shots he miss 8 or 9. What a good combat, but still I enjoy it a lot. Well done, Drop Beer Bites, well done. And it's time for me to tell you about the second thing I completely don't like in the Broken Roads, and it will be voice acting.
Cole, meet your new protector. We need extra muscle for our trip to Brookton, given Jake and Jones here headed down Alderside way to see why they're so quiet. Hired this one on to keep an eye on you.
I don't know about you, but as for me, as non-native English speaker, it's very hard to listen. I understand that they was trying to recreate the true Australian dialect and slang, but it's really very hard to follow. And that narrator, he is even worse. He is talking like he is 100 years old, and he has no teeth at all.
There's only a small amount of grimy water left in the tub. Those camels are going to need something to drink, and soon.
And I know there are plenty of native English speaking people on my channel. So guys, what are your opinion? Is it sound okay for you? And a lot of people, even the devs themselves, compare this game to Baldur's Gate, Disco Elysium and even Fallout. And what can I say, when I play the Broken Roads, I felt no connection to any of those games at all. And in my opinion, this is a good thing, cause we got something new. Not another clone of successful game, but a new, huge world to explore with new mechanics and new features like this morale compass. In general, Broken Roads will be an excellent game, and friends, of course, there will be a full guide on my channel, so don't miss it. Subscribe right now. With that said, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Meet you there, friends!